fitnessfit.com, which is a very interesting site. Let me see how I can do this. Share screen, application window, Chrome tab, answer the public. I think this is it. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I have typed in. So if you go to this website, you'll be able to basically find out what are the questions that people are searching for the most when it comes to Google searches. So right now we are seeing fitness, and let's see, 80 questions so far. So as you can see, it's grouped by visualize. There's a visualization, prepositions. I don't know what the hell is that. Fitness for Human Habitation Act. What the hell is that? Fitness without limits. Fitness without equipment. Fitness without limits clothing. I think that's a brand, maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna figure out which of these do I want to answer. Why fitness trackers are bad. Bad, guys. Bad. Don't wear fitness trackers. So why fitness apps fail? Okay. For real. Let me take a look at the data over here, okay? Are fitness classes allowed? Are fitness trackers worth it? No interesting questions here, lah. Can fitness classes, why don't you guys give me some questions? Come on, guys, give me some questions. How fitness trackers work, how fitness trackers track, no. All bad questions. People have a habit of asking really lousy questions. And that is the reason why no solutions are apparent, because if you ask the wrong questions, you can't get the right answers. Why are there so many questions about fitness watch and fitness trackers? Oh my God, when fitness becomes an obsession. Okay, let me see what are the popular one now. What fitness tracker? That's pretty popular. Fitness wear. Maybe I'll take that. Again, fitness tracker again. God damn it. Fitness definition. Okay, that at least that is a good one. Why fitness is important? I mean, I can sense the sincerity of it. Why fitness is important? Fitness. These are all the questions that come from the junkies, the fitness junkies. Will fitness first reopen? Will fitness centers close again? Will fitness studios? This must come from fitness studio owners. Fitness is a lifestyle, and fitness is my life. Oh, fitness is my passion. Awesome. What is this called? Prepositions. Fitness without limits. Fitness to drive. Okay. So these are like statements lah. Okay. Fitness or fiction. Fitness or body. So this is like either or kind of questions. Fitness versus bodybuilding. You want to know what is the difference? Fitness and propriety? Or do they mean sobriety? Fitness versus bodybuilding. Fitness versus health. Health? What? Okay, this is crazy. You know what? Since there are so many questions about fitness trackers, let's just do this. I'm gonna change the caption. Give me a moment. 5-minute answers. Are fitness trackers worth it? Hey, I forgot to do the setup for this. And what do I do in this session? No. I need to change this. Our fitness. Okay, I gotta change the title, guys. I gotta change the title. Okay, I'm gonna change the title. Are fitness trackers worth it? Update all. I pray that this works, because otherwise I would have uploaded without the caption, without the description. Okay, my 5-minute answer. Are fitness trackers worth it? Are fitness trackers worth it? Okay, the answer is very, very quickly, no, they are not worth it. It's in fact like what? Let's just analyze for a second over here. What are fitness trackers used for? First of all, fitness trackers are used to count calories. They are used to count steps. They are used to count mileage, your amount of run time. So when it comes to all of these questions, what are people really trying to know? Right? You can guess. Write down in the comment over there. What is it exactly that people are trying to know? They are trying to figure out how much calories, how many calories have they burned. It's as simple as that. That's the basic premise of the whole question. Like, what is my BPM? Why do they want to know the BPM? They want to know the heartbeats per minute, because they want to know, are they going into fat burning mode, or are they going to glycogen mode, which is stupendous, because there's no point. Calorie is calorie, whether you're burning from your fat or whether you're burning from your muscle during the workout itself. Even if you burn mostly from your muscle, after you're rested, it's going to come from your fat anyway. It is all about the net calories. So whether the whole idea of a fat burning zone, glycogen burning zone, completely pointless. People overcomplicate everything, and fitness tracking companies are profiteering off of you, selling you something that you don't need because you guys are asking for it. Get it? Please get it in your head. In terms of the mileage, in terms of the how many number of steps and all those things, look, respectfully, even if you burn 10,000 steps in a day, okay, you burn 10,000 steps, that's like 300, 400 calories. Okay, I don't know how much exact calories are you burning, but it's not much. So, and most of the time is like, look, if I don't mind if you want to burn a few hundred calories, I don't mind, because it stacks up. It does make a difference. But the problem happens when people start to think that, okay, workout, the only reason why I work out is I want to burn calories. And as I covered time and time and time again, the amount of calories that you eat from your food is going to exceed the amount of calories that comes from the amount of calories that you burn through your workout. So you may burn like 400 calories. Okay, sure. But it does nothing for your long-term metabolism. It's good. It's fine. It's better than nothing, but it does nothing for long-term metabolism. And the moment you eat like what, 600 calories, 700 calories, it all comes back in. So, and most of the time, people aren't even able, or I'm not talking about chronologically able. I'm talking about psychologically able. When I talk about psychologically able, I'm talking about are you in love with fitness yet? Are you in love with exercise? Because if you don't like the process and you just love the outcome, how long can you sustain? So if you can't sustain an activity unless you see fast results, guess what? If you can burn 300, let's just do a quick calculation, okay? Just to prove to you, right? If let's say I burn 400 calories per session, I times 3 times a week, that's 1,002 times 4. Okay, 4,800 calories, cool. And then after that, just now we talked about 4,800 calories. You know how much one kilo of fat is? 1 kilo of fat is 7,700 calories. So that means you need about 1.5 months or 2 months to burn the equivalent of 1 kilo. And the leaner you get, the more your body isn't dumb. Your body is actually very smart. So your body will try to manage with less amount of calories. So if you constantly try to reduce the amount of calories that you take, after a while, you will see like 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3 kilo loss, 4 kilo, max 5. Okay, depending on your size, you will come to a complete halt. There will be no more progress. There will be complete standstill, plateau, no more results for you, right? And my friends, that is the reason why you have been experiencing what you have been experiencing. You just think back about all of the times in your past that you have attempted. You just work out very hard, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times a week. It starts to work until it doesn't. If you're 100 kilos or maybe 120 kilos, great. Then you're gonna burn calories until you reach like 100, and then it comes to a complete standstill. From then onwards, it is no longer about how much calories you burn during training. It is completely about how much calories you eat per day. So bodybuilders, fitness models don't use this time to. They don't use training as a way to just burn calories. Burning calories is like not such an important priority. It's important priority only when you're able to do it very consistently. Okay, if you can do 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times a week, by all means, go ahead. All right. But most of the time, the first and foremost priority is coming back down to number one, build muscle. So, are fitness trackers worth it? It's completely useless. There is no point unless you have so much money that you're willing to just do it for the heck of it, and you just want to see how much calories you burn. Okay, but if you can afford a fitness tracker, please don't tell me you can't afford the gym membership. There are places that you can put those resources into much better use. So with that being said, that's my take on it. No offense, guys. This is how I feel. So now coming back down to journal. Let's see. I just finished my meditation before I did this call right now, and more stuff came out. I had a thought just now. My thought was this. It is about why are there famous gurus? Because gurus, I'm talking about true gurus, yeah. These are not the people who needs, these aren't the kind of people who actually needs validation. They are not the people who actually needs fame or fortune. And there is this kind of paradox question that a lot of people ask. Hey, if you achieve enlightenment, why do you want to bother to do all of these things? And actually, the only reason why they do so is because, you see, if you see everyone as part of you, and when you see part of you hurting, naturally you want to do something about a part that hurts, right? So these gurus are like that, and here, unfortunately, in order to help more people see, and come to self-realization, they need to put themselves out there. But that is just the tip of the iceberg, because the essential problem is this. The essential problem is that people are seeing themselves and everything else as separate, whereas enlightened beings don't see themselves as separate from anything else. And this separation is an illusion. And that is the reason why the way they work is like this. Since you can't see yourself as being one with everything else, then let me show you essentially, this essentially how they work. Let me show you a reason, at the very least, what you can be one with. Because people don't want to become one with everything else. They just want to become separate. They want to stand out. That is the reason why. They just want to stand out. So if they just want to stand out, they're gonna continue to propagate their own misery. Because essentially the root cause of all the problems is that I am different from everybody else, right? Self-significance. I am more important, or I am less important. I am the best, or I'm the worst. It's always the worst, or it's always the STs, right? The best, the first, or the worst, or it's the ego. That is essentially the problem. So if you give this person a character of inspiration, then this person will be like, I want to become like that person. Okay, now comes the first step, because initially it's like, no, I don't want to become like anybody. I want to stand out. I want to be different, right? But now, with the appearance of this inspirational character, maybe it's a guru, maybe it's a teacher, maybe it's an idol, whatever it is, right? Now this person comes up, and I would say, I want to become like that person. If, let's say, I make that decision, I make that commitment that I want to become that person, what will I do? I would study. I will learn what this guy did, because success leaves clues, right? I want to understand, how does this person think? And if I understand this, now this is where it becomes really crazy. if I understand this enough, once I adopt that person's mindset, I would also understand that I am not different from anybody else. So gurus use this mechanism. So devote yourself to me, they say. Devote yourself to me. Follow me. And it's not really got nothing to do with mysticism or anything like that. It's just that people have to see it through a veil of mysticism in order for them to first pay attention. That is the extent by which humanity, we cause illusions to ourselves. Because we must see it through a veil of mysticism. Because the moment we understand it, is like, I know already, like, I must be like that. I can learn, no problem. I also can do. See, now we have a problem. So gurus purposely don't tell you exactly why they do certain things. Because too many people, the moment they understand what you're doing, they stop listening to you. Weird, right? But that is the way it is. It is something, mine is profound. I had just a very profound realization just now about this particular thing. So yeah, even more importantly is that now that I have come to this realization, once again I remind myself that I need to work on myself. I cannot be so slow, because basically so many people are in need. Most people don't even know that they are hurting. Can you imagine that? When somebody hurts so much, they don't even know that they're hurting. So that is where I think I gotta come in, or something needs to happen. So it might as well be me. Might as well be other people. Many people are working towards this. It's just that it's a matter of who is willing to drop their ego low enough to understand that I'm not really anybody. That is actually the most important bit. To have no will of my own, and really looking at all the characters in history, all the masters, the enlightened beings, self-realized. I am kind of starting to realize how much pain they're actually in, because they have to go through a lot of shitstorm just to convince people certain things, and in the end, actually, they don't even care about all this ovation, all this devotion that people shower onto them. It doesn't really benefit them. It only benefits the people who devote themselves to them. So it's quite an interesting experience. Yeah, and this is just one realization I had today. I just feel like sharing it, because I feel it's very important for me to understand that in my own personal progress. So with that being said, let's go into that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna go into my intentions. So I have cleaned up. I'm gonna hang my poster up, and I've debuted my framework. Although I still have no freaking clue what is the name. Accept the hunger. I gotta say I failed today. I failed to accept the hunger. After 7 days, I cannot tahan. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. But just now I had a meal at around 3:30. I'm not gonna have any more meal tonight. Fingers crossed I'm gonna be okay. So right now, future topics, I'll do it later on. Name of framework? No, not yet. Not yet done. God damn it. I need to come up with a name for it. And that means that I want to talk about it more. Right now, I feel that my framework is still just too vast, too big, too complicated for most people to understand still. So I need to talk about it more, so that I can take advantage of my laziness to explain so much, to tap into my mind, to figure out how to talk about it in a more easier way to understand. Yep, and that's all. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you do the meditation first before you come. Tomorrow at 6:45 a.m. I shall see you guys.